Over the next 5 minutes, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the future projects. We're information management experts, and we get involved mainly in management of information on really large mega projects, typically on the client side, but more recently working for the main contractors. So data acquisition, information management, and stakeholder engagement are the three key areas for me. So data acquisition, today we use a variety of techniques to collect data, and the largest growing area is laser scanning and photogrammetry. And you've just seen a couple of presentations there where we've mentioned drones and laser scanning. So the first thing, LiDAR, is, to use its correct terminology, creates point clouds to collect the data. It's efficient in the way that we collect the information, and we get a lot of detailed data back from that. However, we're already starting to see drone technology replace helicopters and fixed-wing aircraft on all but the largest projects. And we've also now seen the advent of SLAM, simultaneous localization and mapping. And this is automated vehicle technology, and we see it in mining as well. And this is where the drone actually maps as it goes. So you don't have to set a preset flight path, you let it go, it will scan its surroundings and it won't crash into anything. It flies, in the mining industry, it flies at 10 meters a second, so about 40 miles an hour, and to go and survey mines. And this is stuff that you're going to start to see more and more as we go forwards. We also start to see now weed management, and we've got crop sprayers on drones, so we can get to hard to reach areas on viaducts and difficult, and we're replacing abseiling and scaffolding with automated data acquisition and intervention. So to the next challenge, one of the challenges with laser scanning is that we get a vast data set, and that needs to be properly assured and stored, change controlled, and it has to be accessible. So we do a lot of work in the rail industry, and we're talking about over a petabyte of survey data is being collected so far, and the big challenge now is what to do with that and how do you make it accessible. Information management strategies are probably going to be more important than the actual technology itself. It's actually what do we need to keep and what can we throw away. We don't have to keep all this data all the time. So this will be crucial for cost management moving forwards. The common data environment and cloud-based data warehousing are going to be key as well to accessibility and the trust in this information, so we don't keep acquiring data again and again and again, which happens in the industry. And we're forecasting that Network Rail alone can save at least £100 million in the next control period through a better information management strategy, and those conversations are ongoing. So point clouds are great for providing details, but they're actually quite a bit of a pain to work with. I've yet to find a designer that welcomes the receipt of point clouds, and sending hard drives via couriers is still quite antiquated. So we're focusing now on reality modelling to convert the point clouds into 3D models for the designers to use, but also into reality models so that people who are not of a technical persuasion can actually understand what it is that we're trying to describe in the design space. So today reality models are being used to enable stakeholders, secure planning and consents, provide public relations, and these interactive and highly realistic environments are in use now. I've avoided putting any videos in my presentation, but I'm happy to show you some stuff later on if you'd like to talk to me about that. Worker performance and stakeholder engagement, again, it actually reduces decision-making timescales. So it's not just cute to have nice pretty pictures and Hollywood BIM as it could be described. There's actually some real value in this data. So these are stepping stones towards the ultimate goal, which is the digital twin. We see this in aerospace and automotive now, where we've got a real digital representation of the asset, and we're able to interrogate that and sync that to sensor technology and understand how our assets are actually performing versus the design conditions. If we can optimize these, we can have less interventions on site, and again, the rollout, when you roll that out on projects and across assets, there's quite a large business case for it. So some take-homes, embrace the technology, create pathways to allow the technology to be utilized. LiDAR, SLAM, CDE, digital twin, these are game changers. These are things you're going to hear more and more about. And it's going to, this is all right talking about LiDAR, but understand what it is and how it can help and the business case for this. ensure you've got a robust IMS, an information management strategy, and that the benefits come from hosting trusted data. And make it business as usual. Every project delivers a marginal gain, program and business-wide can yield hundreds of millions in savings. And that's that. Thank you very much.